An insulator gives support to the overhead line conductors to prevent the current flow towards the earth. In the overhead lines, it plays an essential role for its operation. The designing of an insulator can be done by using different materials like rubber, wood, plastic or mica. But the most common material used in the insulator is porcelain or glass. Insulator must have the high electrical resistance to avoid the flowing of any leakage current. The insulators are able to withstand load of conductors and wind. Therefore, it should have high mechanical strength. It should have high relative permittivity to increase the dielectric strength. Permittivity influences the electric force between charge. A material with high permittivity will reduce the electric force between charge more than a material with lower permittivity. The material used for an insulator is non-porous, free from impurities and cracks, because impurities or cracks may reduce the permittivity. There are many types of insulator used in overhead lines. Pin type, suspension type and strain type insulator are used in medium to high voltage systems, while stay type and cycle type insulator are mainly used in low voltage systems. The first type of overhead insulator developed is pin type insulator, and it is still widely used in power networks up to 33 kV. They can be made in 1, 2 or 3 parts based on the voltage in an 11 kV system. We typically use one part of an insulator made from a single piece of porcelain or glass. In higher voltage system like 33 kV or 66 kV, manufacturing of one part of porcelain pin insulator become more difficult. The higher voltage thicker insulator and very thick single piece porcelain insulator is not practical to manufacture. In this case, we can use multiple parts of the pin insulators, where properly designed porcelain cells are fixed together by using cement to form one complete insulator unit. Generally, 2 parts pin insulator are used for 33 kV and 3-part pin insulator are used for 66 kV systems. The live conductor is attached to the top of the pin insulator, which carries the live potential. The bottom of the insulator is fixed to the supporting structure at the earth potential. The insulator must withstand the potential stress between the conductor and earth. Post insulators are designed especially for high voltage applications. These insulators can be used in the power system operating at voltage up to 11 kV. Most of the post insulators are made from ceramic materials. Post insulators are also widely used and considered standard in many modern installations. The material selected for the manufacturing post insulator must meet both mechanical strength and electrical performance requirement to ensure reliability in the service. We can mount this type of insulator on supporting structure horizontally as well as vertically. It has clamp arrangement both on top and bottom end for fixing the conductors. A suspension type insulator is a key component in overhead power transmission, designed to handle high voltage with safety and reliability. Its modular structure allows engineers to adjust the number of units as per voltage requirements, which make it suitable for long span lines and extra high voltage applications. The main function of a suspension insulator is to separate the line conductors and support them electrically. It includes several porcelain or glass insulator units, connected by metal links to form a flexible string, metallic links and fitting to transfer mechanical loads, while porcelain or glass provide electrical insulation. The conductor is usually connected to the bottom of the string. Each disc in the string acts as individual insulator unit. The applied line voltage is divided equally among the discs in the string. If one disc falls, the remaining discs continue to support the conductor mechanically, preventing complete line failure. The string is flexible, allowing it to swing or absorb mechanical stress from wind or conductor tension. A strain insulator is an electrical insulator designed to withstand mechanical strain while electrically isolating conductors. It is primarily used to support and separate transmission line, especially in high tension applications. These insulators are placed between 2 wires or end of the transmission line. Strain insulators are typically used where the conductor tension is high, such as at the end of the pole or at the sharp turns. The core body of the strain insulator is made up of high dielectric strength materials that resist electrical conduction. Commonly used materials are porcelain, glass or polymer composites. These materials ensure reliable insulation between conductors and the supporting structure, even under extreme weather or pollution. At the both ends of the insulator, metal fittings are securely attached. These fittings serve as mechanical connectors and are typically made from forged steel or galvanized iron. Stay insulator. Stay insulator is a non-conductive device used in the stay wires to prevent the flow of leakage current to the ground. It is typically installed on the lower end of the stay wire, between the pole and the anchor point. Its main function is to electrically isolate the live conductor system from the ground, especially in the case of fault condition or voltage surge. This helps to protect people, property and animals from electric shock. A stay insulator breaks the electrical continuity in a stay wire using a non-conductive material. During the normal condition, the stay wire remains under the mechanical tension. If a fault or leakage current attempt to flow through it due to a flashover or broken insulator, the stay insulator blocks the current path. Shackle insulator. The shackle insulator is also known as the spool insulator. It is usually used in the low voltage distribution network. It can be used in both the horizontal or vertical position. The use of shackle insulator has decreased recently after increasing the using of underground cable for distribution purpose because of their small size. Shackle insulators are particularly effective at turning point of distribution lines where mechanical stress is higher. The conductor is placed in the groove of the insulator and a binding wire or clamp secure the conductor. The insulator prevents leakage current, ensuring electrical flows through the conductor only. So friends, overhead insulators are important for safe and efficient electricity delivery. Choosing the right type of insulator ensures mechanical support and electrical insulation. Understanding types of insulator in overhead lines helps engineers to design reliable and long-lasting power system networks. That's all for today's session. If you found this explanation useful, hit the like button and share with your friends. Also subscribe the channel.